wish you a lovely morning, my dear children. Police DAV welcomes you in the SST virtual class, class 4. So, we are going to continue with the chapter Directions. Learning Outcomes. At the end of this topic, you will be able to define the terms landmark, sketch and map, differentiate between the above three, name and identify different types of maps, name and explain the components of a map. Children, in earlier times, पुराने times में, when there was no compass, man followed landmarks to reach his destination. अब देखते हैं what are landmarks. Landmarks are the things that help you identify where you are. For example, the Eiffel Tower in Paris is an example of landmark. Big Ben of London, another landmark, and the Niagara Falls. Beautiful they are. They are in Canada. Let's see some more familiar landmarks. Yes, the landmarks of Jalandhar. This is the beautiful Devi Talab Mandir, and this is Haveli of Jalandhar. And this is another famous landmark, Akshardham Temple of Jalandhar. So, a landmark is a familiar site, important building or a signpost. Familiar site means जो बहुत सारे लोगों ने देखा हो या कोई important building हो या signpost. Okay? आजकल भी people use landmarks to reach a place or direct others. Do you know, while traveling on water bodies like seas, oceans, snow-covered mountains or in thick forests, where there are no landmarks, ऐसी जगह पे आपको landmarks नहीं मिलते हैं. वहाँ क्या होता है? Stars guided the sailors at night. Shape or size of rocks helped the mountaineers. And travelers जो थे वो trees को mark करते थे forest में और अपना रास्ता याद रखते थे. Now children, let's talk about sketch. What is a sketch? It is a diagram drawn from memory. सिर्फ अपनी याददाश्त से एक diagram बनाते हैं. It gives rough idea of a place कि कोई भी place कहाँ पे है हम rough सा idea ले लेते हैं. It helps in locating a place. उसको find out करने में कहाँ पे है कोई भी place. That is sketch. It gives us words like right, left, front, back, and also some landmarks like a road, church, hospital, school, etc. Children, look at this sketch on a wedding card. आजकल हर wedding card के back side पे एक sketch बनाया होता है. It guides the visitors to reach the venue, means जहाँ पे wedding है उस venue में guide करता है कैसे पहुँचना है. और इसमें है venue at महाराजा अग्रसेन भवन, Delhi. A landmark or a sketch gives us an idea of a place, but a map gives us an exact location of the place. Exactly वो place कहाँ पे located है वो हमें बताता है map, and it is then exact drawing of a place. Right? It is drawn to scale. Maps come in different sizes. They give us the location of a place on a flat surface like paper or something else. They can be put in a book, that is atlas. They can be folded. They can be put on walls or rolled and stored. Most maps, they show only the north direction and it is marked as N, but some maps give all the directions. Now, children, you can easily define and differentiate between a map, landmark and the sketch. So, our learning outcomes 1 and 2 have been achieved here. Let's know more about the maps.
Types of maps today. There are mainly 3 types of maps to show different features of a place: physical or relief maps, political maps, and thematic maps. The map that we see here is a physical map. Physical maps show the physical features of an area, such as the mountains, rivers and lakes, plateau, etc. by using colors. The water is shown in blue. Green is used for showing plain areas. Brown is used for showing mountains or hills. The map shown here is a political map. Political maps show the states, national boundaries, capital and major cities of a country. The map shown here is a thematic map. Thematic maps give details about different aspects of different places such as weather, transport, tourist attractions, etc. They, therefore, cover a certain theme or topic. I hope you all had as much fun as I did learning about different types of maps. I am sure the next time you see a map, you will be able to tell what type of a map it is. Till we meet again, keep learning, kids.
बेटा, now it's more clear. Physical map में हमें mountains, plateaus, plain, rivers, oceans जो different landforms हैं वो देखने को मिलते हैं. Political map में different boundaries होती हैं cities, towns की. और thematic map में roads, population या फिर parks के बारे में information होती है. Two more types of maps are road maps, which shows different roads in a particular city or state. Then climate maps, which show different climatic conditions in various areas. Now you have to play a game with me. Identify the following maps. आपको मैं पिक्चर दिखाऊंगी, आपने उस मैप को आइडेंटिफाई करना है. The first map is showing the boundaries of states. So this is a political map. Now look at the second map carefully. बेटा ये हमें किसी थीम के बारे में बता रहा है. तो this is a thematic map of India. And the last one is showing physical features. This is a physical map of India. After this activity, you have achieved your third learning outcome. Hooray! Do you know the Survey of India prepares all maps for India? It is very important to know the language of a map, to understand or read a map. If you look at different maps, you will notice they share some common elements. It's not easy to read a map. Map में जो elements हैं, they help us to understand what the map is about. Let's learn about the components of maps. First was directions. The second component of map is scale. Actual distance जो है उसको हम दिखाने के लिए एक reduced scale यूज करते हैं. Scale is the ratio between the actual distance on the ground and the distance shown on the map. Scale की के help से हम दो places के बीच में कितना distance है उसको measure कर सकते हैं. Now here's an example for you. The distance between your school and home is 10 km. If you show this 10 km distance by 2 cm on a map, 1 cm is equal to 5 km on the ground. The scale will be 1 cm is equal to 5 km. And if you know the scale, you will be able to calculate the distance between any two places. Now you can easily define scale. Scale shows the ratio between a unit of length on the map and a unit of distance on the earth. The third important component of map is symbols. Beta, it is not possible to show the actual size of buildings, parks, roads on a map. तो उनको दिखाने के लिए हम कुछ कॉमन सिंबल्स यूज करते हैं, लाइक पिक्चर्स, लाइंस एक्सेट्रा. और इनकी हेल्प से आप इजीली मैप को रीड कर सकते हैं. मोस्ट सिंबल्स आर कॉमन ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड टू मेक इट इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड. वर्ल्ड पे अग्रीमेंट भी हुआ था कि जो ये सिंबल्स हैं पूरे वर्ल्ड में यूज होंगे और इन सिंबल्स को हम कन्वेंशनल सिंबल्स बोलते हैं. So the symbols that are used commonly all over the world to read a map are known as conventional symbols. Here are few examples of map symbols. To mark main road, we use dark black line. To mark stream, we use a curved line. To mark railway track, we use cross lines. And for flagpole, it is a small square with a dot. The large component are colors. Different colors are used to mark mountains, plains, and water bodies. You can see the water bodies are marked in different shades of blue. Mountains are marked
in brown color and planes are marked in green. These colors help and make the reading of maps very easy.
When we talk about symbols, road signs are an important part. Some of the road signs are no parking, narrow road ahead, one way, school ahead, and fuel. Every driver should know the road signs or symbols and in order to drive safely and smoothly. हर drive करने वाले को ये पता होना चाहिए. Some of the road signs are shown here, so they are very important for safe driving. Now, children, you can easily and clearly explain the components of a map. So, our learning outcome 4 has been achieved successfully. Now, it's activity time. You will draw any 10 map symbols in your notebooks from book page 75. That's all for today. Here we end our chapter, Directions. We'll meet again soon. Have a nice day. Take care.